All right, boys and girls, we're back here with the Lesson 11 problem set. So I'm going to attack this worksheet a little bit different than you're used to. We're going to do one of the problems here. See, you can see number one has got solve the addition problems below using the standard algorithm. Standard algorithm, as you remember, is like the normal way of doing it. It's just a fancy way to say it. Down here, we actually have to line up our place values. We're going to have to take our numbers and then line them up so they're lined up by their place value and then add them. Same thing with this. So we're going to skip around a little bit today because I definitely want to get to the back part here and show you how to do some of these with a tape diagram to represent each one, okay? Then you can finish this up with your teachers. So here we go. On the front, I've got, let me zoom in on this. They're really small, so you have to make sure that you're being very careful with how you write, okay? So again, I'm gonna start in the ones place value, okay? So the ones place is always all the way over to the right. So 1 plus 8 is 9. I don't have to regroup. Move to the tens. 1 plus 6 is 7. No need to regroup. Move to the hundreds place. 3 plus 2 is 5. No need to regroup. 6 plus nothing is 6. And then I go 1, 2, 3, comma. There's my answer. Notice my place values and everything is nice and lined up, okay? Let's do the next one, okay? Over here, in my ones place, I'm going to start all the way to the right. 1 plus 8 is 9. 1 plus 6 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 6 plus 1 is 7. 1, 2, 3, comma, 7,579. Does this make sense? I certainly hope it does, okay? Now let's skip down to the bottom here and move and show you what this one's gonna look like, okay? So this one here is the larger of them. Let's tackle this one first, okay? So everybody come on down to K, all right, K. So we're gonna tackle this one. We are going to line these place values up, okay? Now, since it's addition, that has the commutative property, I can put these in any order I want to add them up. So as I look here, I see that this one has the most digits. I don't know about you, I like to put that one on top. So I'm going to write the one with the most digits, the 6 digits one on top. 241,457. Then the next largest digit was one right here. It's got 5 digits in it, 38,193. Here's where it gets super important. I must line up my place values. So the 38 is going to go here, comma, 193. So I got that one taken care of and that one. And then this one is my smallest one. Now you really doesn't matter what order you put them in. I just like doing it from the largest to the smallest. And then 6,376. So I put my 6 in the thousands place, 3 in the hundreds, 7 in the tens, and a 6 in the ones. I draw my line here in my addition. Now I'm going to add it up just like I do it, standard algorithm. Ones place, 7 and 3, love those, they're friends. They make a nice 10. And 10 plus 6, easy math, 16. Put down the 6. Now the 1 and the 16 I must carry up here. So I have 1, and I see 9 is friends with 1, so I'm going to add that. 1 and 9 is 10, and then I'll flip it with a 5 and a 7. So if 1 and 9 is 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 and 5 would be 22. So I put down the 2, carry the 2, okay? I look here, I see 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 and 1 is 4. 6 and 4 is 10. Put down a 0, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10, plus 6 is 16. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8. And then finally, 2 plus nothing is 2. Then I go 1, 2, 3, comma. Here's my answer, 286,026. All right? And trust me, the rest of them are there for you. Take your time. Okay, overconfidence with this can really be, really hurt you, all right, if you just try to zoom through it too fast, okay? Let's take a look at some problems on the back, all right? So if we look at the back, let's just go to number 2 here at the top. Let me get this down to the picture a little bit better. And let's take a look. So zoom in, we're gonna show you how to do this problem and show you what the standard algorithm looks like, okay? Of a tape diagram. All right, so start off with, it says, in September, Liberty Elementary School collected 332,537 cans for a fundraiser, period, stop. I always like to stop at my periods right there and just think about what I read. So this elementary school collected a bunch of cans, all right? This is the amount to be exact for a fundraiser. That means they probably went and returned those cans, kind of like we do at school with the clink. All right, so I understand that first one. Now I'm gonna move on to the second sentence. In October, they collected 207,492 cans, which is a whole lot more. Okay, so that's a lot of cans. Now, the next part, see the period stop here? So I see that they have September and October. They collected this amount of cans in September, this amount of cans in October. Now here comes my question, and I can tell it's my question because it starts with the word how. How many cans were collected during September and October? Again, this is addition. I need to add those two numbers together. So that's what I'm gonna do. I personally like to put my big number on the top and then my smaller number, but I'll do it the opposite way. I'll just put them in order here. So I must add 32,537 to 207,492. So I need to line these place values up. 207,492. See how it looks kind of funny here? But it's okay, it's addition. I can do them in any order. My larger number's on the bottom, and I line my place values up perfectly so they're not overlapping. Then I'm gonna add them up. 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 7 is another 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 0 is 4, and then 2 plus nothing is 2. My comma goes right here. So I have 240,029. This is what it looks like as a tape diagram. I'm going to draw my 32,537 piece of tape. Now, I like to write my number right inside of the bar. Other places you'll see them do it with a little bracket down here. So I'm just gonna write mine in here the way I like to do it. 32,537. Then I'm gonna write down this as my other bar down. This is a lot bigger, so I'm gonna make this bar a lot bigger. Okay? 207,492. Okay, so I'm adding those two together, and what I wanna find is this. I wanna find how many cans is that all together. Okay? And that's what it's gonna be. So I could label this as a variable. If you remember from last year, we talked about variables. And this variable would be, say, like C for cans, okay? So we know what that answer is. And then what I wanna do is write my answer out in a complete sentence. So I can say here, how many cans were collected during September and October? There were 240,029 cans collected during September and October. Okay? And basically what I did is I restated my question down here in my answer. Okay? How many cans were collected during September and October? There were 240,029 cans collected during September and October. I could expand that and said at Liberty Elementary School for their fundraiser and all that, but that is a sufficient answer, and it'll do just fine. Okay? Now, I feel very confident that you guys can do this, either together with your teachers, or by yourself, and then check in with the teacher. and how this is going. Very important that you line up your place values and take your time, add up your numbers. If at any point you feel like you need help, you need to raise your hand and be brave and ask for help, okay? We all know you can do this, all right? Have fun, and good luck. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.